Hello, everybody. My name is Bob, and we're playing Sailwind. I almost said From the Depths. No, we're playing Sailwind. What's happened to From the Depths? My campaign videos. This is what I'm playing now. So this is what I'm recording now. Um, as always, my recording sort of takes this a backseat to whatever game I find interesting at the moment. And right now, I find this game interesting at the moment. I may or may not go back to the From the Depths campaign. I am, however, participating in a From the Depths tank tournament, which I will give you a link to Davidoc86's YouTube channel, and you can find out more about it there. Of course, it's too late to enter that tournament now, but they have other tournaments, and you can find out about his Discord and other From the Depths related information. I am not new to this game, Sailwind. Not From the Depths, Sailwind. I'm not new to this game, Sailwind. Basically, what I did to start out with is I just gave myself a bunch of money so I don't have to worry about money at all, and then I've learned the mechanics of the game. Well, now I know the mechanics of the game. I know how to navigate. I even crossed the ocean and learned how to navigate using the sun and stars. Uh, but what I want to do now is actually get into the economics of the game. And so for that, I'm going to start off from square one and not give myself money and play around with the economic aspects of it. Um, Now, in this starting area, Al Ankh, you get this crappy little boat that barely has room enough for anything. Why would I want to start there? Because that's the Dow. What you're seeing right there on the picture is the Dow. And the Dow is crap. But one thing that the Dow does have going for it is it can sail pretty close to the wind. Other boats with square rigs cannot. As far as I'm aware, the other starting boats do not have this kind of lateen sail, and so cannot sail very close to the wind, which is, if you're trying to get somewhere that's a little bit upwind of you, it's kind of a hassle. So I'm starting at Al Ankh with a Dow, even though Dows are crap. And hopefully this is not going to overwrite my old game. Al Ankh. Other options are Emerald Archipelago, which is said to be difficulty medium. I mean, maybe a little bit. Looks like you can get a bigger boat, though. Or Aestrin. So you definitely get a bigger boat there. But I'm going to start with Al Ankh because I like the lateen sail and the fact that you can sail close to the wind. Even though the boat is crap. I mean, the amount of room you have here for cargo and shit really is pretty abominable. Am I moored? Yeah, I assume I am. First thing I'm going to do is grab this map. Reason why I'm grabbing that map is I want to sell it. Yes, I see that. Maybe I can sell this shit too. I mean, I don't know, but we can find out. And I'm really missing my chronometer because I would really like to know what time it is. So I guess I could look at the sun. Looks like it's about 10 a.m. Let's see if I can sell this shit. Will you buy this shit? I was thinking to somebody who specializes in that shit. Will you buy my map, please? Oh, yes, okay. I want to sell you that map. Let me get closer to you. There we go. Okay, how much is a fishing pole? How much do I have? Zero lions. I can do that. Oh, what? Can I say this shit? Good. Uh, Having a lantern would be good, but it's not necessary at the moment. Uh, yeah, I want to buy fishing hooks. Reason why I'm getting a fishing pole and hooks is that if you buy food, it costs money. If you catch food, it doesn't cost money. Now, unfortunately, raw fish sushi is not as nutritious as some other things that you can. I mean, you could cook it, but in order to cook it, you have to have a stove, which I don't have. Won't have for a while. Okay, I'm full of water, and I'm full on goat cheese. And I'm going to drop this right there. I need to pick up. I'm going to drop the free hook. Right there. Okay, what else am I doing here? I got water, I got food, I got fishing hooks. I don't have a ton of money, so I probably don't need to be buying a lot of stuff. All right, here's the trading office. Basically, you start out doing missions for these people, whoever these people are, and so when you see that flag, you know that there is a trading company in the area. Water 204 pounds. That's 260 pounds. I'm looking at the weight because that's 11. That's also 11. Okay, well, tuna is a better deal. Okay, now since I'm going to Al-Nilim, I don't think it's going to allow me to do another one because I don't have enough reputation yet. Not enough reputation. Okay. So I'm delivering these things for these good people, and they leave the stuff you're supposed to deliver right out there, and I'm going to just drop it right there. I'm going to pick this up. This is a long game, so I'm probably not going to be. I'm only going to be recording sort of the highlights. So this is a game that takes a long time to play. Let me see. There we go. Whatevs. Looks a little precarious. There we go. This is not a particularly heavy load. When you do have a heavy load, it is very precarious. A very precarious thing in this little boat to be carrying a heavy load. Risk of capsizing. This, however, is not a bad load. Now, what I should have done before uh, doing this is I should have seen what direction the wind is coming from. So let us see what direction the wind is coming from. It is coming from west-northwest. And we are heading north. So that shouldn't be a problem. One important thing to know about this game is these mooring lines. They're basically just like rubber bands, and you can actually use them to push your ship along. Another thing that is useful to know is you can push your ship. You can even push bigger ships than this, but you can definitely push this one. Let me see if I can get a better angle to the wind. Something like that. And we are wanting to head north. Hopefully not colliding with these folks. These good folks. Going with that a little bit. Gangway, bitches! I'm guessing that I'm actually seeing Al-Nilem right there. You use C to go to third person. In this case, it is useful to see if my rudder is amidships, so I know that I'm not continuing to turn. I'm guessing that is Al-Nilem, right? Yeah, Al-Nilem. That's Neverdin. And what I'm going to do now is fish. You need to check your heading every once in a while because your heading can get off. Let me see if I'm still rudder amidships. Looks that way. There's my fish and my fishing pole. The reason why I need a whole box of hooks is because sometimes you lose hooks. Actually, damn cramped. I'll put that there for the moment. Back this out so I can actually stand there. What I do when I'm fishing is I cast it out, let it reach its maximum length or distance from the ship, and start reeling it back a little bit. But once you get a fish, you have to be careful to reel it in real slow, unless it's airborne. If it's actually out of the water, then you can reel it in faster. But once you get it hooked, until you get it actually to a position where it's like airborne, you need to go slow. Because it will break your hook and you lose the fish. So basically one little notch of the mouse wheel per second, basically, or at least one at a time. At this stage, you don't want to go scrolling the mouse wheel more than one tiny little bit, but you can do those tiny little bits pretty frequently. And then once it's out of the water, you can roll it up as fast as you want. It's out of the water now, so I can just go ahead and get it up here. I got another lovely tuna. Pop it right there on the deck. As you see here, you have tiredness, you have thirst, and you have hunger. Fortunately, it starts me off with food and water, a box of goat cheese, and a barrel of water. But every kind of food that you don't have to buy because you're fishing for it is better. Because hooks are a lot cheaper than buying food. Now here I haven't got it hooked yet, so I'm scrolling up pretty fast until I get the bobber a little bit closer to the boat. And then when I hook, I'll reel it in slower. I'm about to miss my destination, and I'm about to get in irons. I don't want that. What I'll do is I'll tack. Getting stuck in irons, as they call it, is a bad thing. It means basically your sails and your ship are heading directly into the wind, and you don't want that because that means you're not going nowhere. So I'll actually tack. Looks like the port is on the other side anyway. Hopefully I have enough forward momentum to actually carry through with the tack. Also, it's about to get real dark, which isn't a problem for me. I can see in the darkness on this just fine. You may have a problem seeing. I did not buy any lanterns because I really can't afford any luxury items, which lantern qualifies as. Normally, I do get lanterns and I carry them around and illuminate things better because I like things to be a little bit better illuminated. But didn't want to spend the money, so we have no lanterns. So things may get a little dark. Not dark as in grim, dark as in low light levels. Okay, I'm about to tack. I don't know for sure that this is Al Nadim. I know it's an island. I know it has trees. You hear that luffing? That means if I didn't have forward momentum, I'd be in irons. Now I do have forward momentum, and hopefully it's enough. Or not. There you go. We're good. That is not what I meant to do. Okay, I'm about to pass out from lack of sleep. So, I'm going to go ahead and pull up sail. Drop the anchor, in theory. I think that sound meant that the anchor has dropped successfully. I need water. I need food. And I need to sleep. Okay, it is morning. Weigh the anchor. Hopefully the wind is in the same direction. No, I don't think it is. The first thing I need to try to do is I'm going backwards. So I actually am in irons right now. Apparently I didn't pick up the sail all the way. You see the wake is at the front of the ship. That means that I am actually going backwards. So I actually reverse steer until the sail gets some wind. And about to collide with ship. That is actually not that big of a problem. Because you can push your boat. Now I'm on a sandbar and I'm in irons. Son of a bitch. This isn't even the island I'm trying to get to. Son of a bitch. There's an island in the distance, which I hope is my destination. I'm going to need to fish a little bit because I'm starting to have a shortage of food. Actually, I've got plenty of food. It's just I don't want to use the store-bought food. And I don't have binoculars, so I can't see what that is, except to say that it's something. There is something there. I don't want to get in irons again. So it's up there somewhere. In my free money playthrough, I had all kinds of instruments, and I kind of missing them, even though I don't need most of them. Most of them are really only necessary when you're doing open ocean traveling, which is not. This is very local traveling. But one of those things is a binocular, or a monocular, a spyglass. So I can't really see. Oh, that is out in the limb for sure, because it has those structures on it. I can't really see which side the dock is on, but I do believe it's on this side rather than the other side. I'll take it back. It is actually on the other side of the island, right in the direction of the wind. That right there on the other side of the island is the port. Okay, I'm going to have to sleep. So I'm just going to go ahead and drop the anchor. I'm going to leave the sail up because I don't want the sail to I don't want the sail to get rearranged during the night. So I'm just going to drop anchor. Okay. I'll pull the sail up a little bit. About that much. And I'm going to have to actually dig into my food, which is where? That's fish hooks. And have some water. And go to bed. And fall off the boat. Fortunately, I'm anchored. A refreshing splash, but before sleep, that's not a problem. Nighty night. Okay, I didn't get fully recharged on sleep, but good enough. I'm okay on food for the moment. Go ahead and weigh anchor. Let's get turned back to our destination. Uh-oh. I didn't pull the sail down all the way. So maybe tacking will cause a problem. We shall see if I have the forward momentum I need. If not, I'll get stuck in irons. Alright, it's looking positive. Alright, and these things are due today. So I didn't really get it there ahead of time, but which I usually do. But it'll be at least on time. Okay, we're coming up to the dock. The Dow is a slow ass pokey piece of shit, but that's what you start off with if you start here. Anyway, I have not tried the other starter ships, so they may be better. But all I know is that lateen sails can sail close to the wind, and square sails cannot. Let's pull up our sail. Let inertia be our guide here. Now these mooring lines are basically like rubber bands, so you can use them to move your ship around and whatnot. All right, let's get this cargo offloaded. Tuna! Okay, we got the tuna, got the spices. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to chop a bit. Let me see how my water's doing, holding out. Got plenty for what I'm for operating around here. Goat cheese, I got enough. I'm going to go ahead and kind of shop around, see what they got. Although I probably don't need to buy whatever they got because I got water, got food. Don't really need to buy anything else. I got 62 gold, so I don't not like I'm rolling in the dough. Some coconut wine. Got some dates. I could try to pick up some cargo. I don't need like coconuts. Apparently, coconuts are big here. I could try to pick up some cargo, but uh, thing is, I don't have much reputation yet. Let's see, S14. I can do that. Is that bread? Empty bottle. Okay. Apparently coconuts are big here. So I mean, I could buy these if I had the money, and I just ship them to work someplace where they're in demand. But you won't get better prices until you get more reputation, and the only way you can get more reputation is by doing the missions. So basically, doing the jobs from these guys. Let me see what he has on offer. I'm not gonna get it yet. Copper is heavy. Mayonnaise. That's 69 pounds, due in 2 days. 11, 11 Al-Ankh lions, that's the local currency. That's the same. So that's northeast. And it's due in 2 days. Or would be. I'm going to actually go ahead and wait until after midnight before actually getting a job. Let me see what direction the wind is going. The wind would like to send me almost due east. Let's take a look and see what's actually due east from here. Gold Rock City is pretty much it. What I'm going to do for the rest of the day is I'm going to catch fish, so I won't have to buy more food hopefully. And then about midnight or so, we'll go ahead and get a job here, or after midnight, and load up the stuff and head off probably to Gold Rock City. This is really living hand to mouth here, living in poverty. I'm catching fish, and then I am pulling them off the hook and eating them raw, just to get my food bar up. This is living on the skids, man. Not that there's anything wrong with fishing, but when it's actually fishing actually has economic impact for you, then probably you're a little bit poor. I know this is gripping YouTube entertainment. It's fun to do, even though I don't know if it's fun to watch, but it's fun to do. I just need to catch one more fish, and then I'll be ready for bed. Unfortunately, I cannot collect rainwater or anything like that, so I have to buy water. I don't have to buy food if I catch enough fish. I would probably need one more fish in me before I can actually call it a night and go to bed. Come on. I'm going to get you, little fishy. I'm going to get you, little fishy. There we go. Little fishy. I'm going to get you. I'm going to eat you up. Well, you're taking it way out there. Little fishy, you're going to keep me from being hungry tonight. Little fishy, your raw flesh is my delight. Little fishy, I'm disgusting, it's true, but I love you. To eat, not in any other way. Ooh, tuna. Very nice. I'm going to eat you, little fishy. I'm going to eat you, little fishy. Little fishy. I even kept my hook. I didn't lose my hook. Little fishy. I'm going to eat you. Num num. I feel like Gollum. Drink some water. We'll go ahead and top off the water. All right, and nighttime. With my belly full of fish. Okay, it's morning time. Let me see what direction the wind is going. Northeast. So going to the northeast from the southwest. What you got going is the Gold Rock City, where the drinks are cold and the girls are pretty. Okay. Accept. Accept. Not enough reputation. Okay. You have to keep on doing missions in order to get enough reputation to carry more cargo. Good enough. Let's unmoor. If you unmoor from the back one first, it kind of keeps your boat a little push, because it's be attracted toward the that mooring post there. However, it may actually be stuck against the side of the place, in which case you're gonna have to give it a little physical push to get it out. Let's put our midships. Okay, that's probably all we have time for right now. Until next time, hasta la vista. Adios.